I'm fucking irritated. Irritating as a motherfucker. Ugh. Welcome in, everybody. I really don't have time to talk. I've got to study. I'm trying to get my watch hours in. I'm trying to motivate everybody else to get up and do something. I need to get my real estate license. I'm very strong on that. Like, I cut a friend off. I cut somebody off. I'm not mad at it. But I'm like, understand that I'm fucking busy. Like, I got so much shit going on. I do not like either either help me or stay out of my way. I mean things like help me by some understanding. Like, oh, I've just been very, very moody too. Like, the salute CC and Marie, thank y'all for coming in here. I had like a very, very irritating day at work today, so bad to where I was about to cuss out everybody, even the patients calling in. Everybody almost got it. And I don't like getting to a point where I don't give a fuck. Because if I get to a point where I don't care, I'm not worried, I'm gonna cuss somebody the fuck out, and I'm gonna say a bunch that needs to be said. That needs to be said that people don't want to hear it. I'm just ugh, sick of this shit. Sick of it. I feel like I just get bullied from the patients. This job that I have makes you hate sick people. I hate sick people most of the time. They call in, and then I look at their health history, and I say, oh, these people are sick. But then I'm listening to how big of an asshole they are, how big bitchy they're being and shit. No, I'm not. I'm mad. I'm so mad to where I'm ready to delete this YouTube and get on my shit. Like, I'm irritated. Like, I cut this person off. They were a big fucking distraction, man. And I've known this person since last year before last, or probably like 3 years now. But I'm like, understand where I'm coming from. Like, I get wanting to gain as much time as you can, but it's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers on that I have to cater to. That I have to. I don't know. I can't even talk right now. I got a lot of other shit that I need to worry about. Basically, I had this person. I want motherfuckers, especially that person, to know, like, you are not the only motherfucker on earth. You ain't the only motherfucker that I will see or talk to in a day. I hate being like this, but sometimes you gotta come out and just come out with for real so people understand that shit. Like, I'm just irritated. I don't like I don't like if I'm I already told this person a while ago. I said, hey, I'm trying to study. I'm doing this. I'm busy, or whatever. And they continue to just be a distraction. I keep saying, hey, I'm doing this. Like, I hate work. Work is irritating me. And then I don't want to trauma dump. I'm not trying to trauma dump. I'm trying to tell you I hate my job and I'm trying to make a change for myself. Like, I'm trying to do something, but I guess maybe the other person didn't have, like, uh, I don't know. Maybe things different for them where they don't have to worry about it. But I don't have time to just sit up here and beat under people all day. I don't. Like, I'm sitting here. I put my PTO in. I put PTO in, and once I find out that the PTO is approved, I put it on the calendar. That way, all the employees can see it. Everybody can see that shit. Now, from when ever since I've been working with the company, mind you, we transitioned 3 fucking times while I was there, and this is the third fucking time. This is the worst. So I don't know what changed. I mean, did something change? Let me tell you something. My supervisor is there and not there at the same fucking time. I've never seen somebody be there and not there at the same fucking time. Like, if somebody called and asked for one, there would not be one available at all. And I'm not even lying to them. But the fact that I don't have anybody available to grab, like, it's been times like that. It's a big mess. There's no communication, and throughout the whole transition merge, there was no communication. They threw a bunch of shit on top of us, piled a bunch of new shit that we had to learn and we had to do and we had to comply and shit. While we were 2.5 years behind the fucking raise, and then at that, we're merging over. We're changing. I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow, whatever. And then I start noticing things are changing. Yes, they did end up giving us a raise, but it was long over fucking due. You really gave us what you owed us, and then you still gave us more work on top of that. And then, yeah, you did give us a bonus, but that's what you owed us anyway. But you still gave more work on top of that. Every time you threw more work on top of that. Then you just threw a new call. We have to answer calls from another call center. And since they merged, they picked up another one. So I'm like, you're adding on this continuous work, and nobody's worried about it. Nobody's mental health or health in general. My coworkers are some stupid bitches. I don't care. I don't like their ass. Um, they don't. Half the time, my supervisor will go into a meeting. She'll ask, "Oh, where's such and we're just waiting on such and such," and we're like, "Such and such is off today." Oh, you didn't know? Oh, such and such took off. Had an appointment. Such and such tells us that she has an appointment 10 minutes before she goes to the fucking appointment. We all work from home. So literally you leaving work, leaving, and we're taking on everything. But today I got very pissed off because that same person said, hey, I called her to a picture with this bitch said. This shit pissed me the fuck off so bad. I took a picture of every fucking thing. I took a picture of that woman that told me to drop D. Like, I'm like, all this is mental health. Like, this is it's mental health, and I don't need to be bullied. I will sue a company for. I don't care what the hell. I don't care. I will fight, and I ain't playing these. They be shut the fuck down, and nobody be going to work tomorrow. But I'm like, I don't need my coworkers bullying me. I don't. I really don't. So this one lady. Now, mind you, I have shit that I've been going through the last like year or so, right? So I've been to myself. I come and I show up. I don't say nothing. I just show up. I do my work and I go. I don't see that as a fucking problem. I don't have to sit up here and congregate and be best friends with you motherfucking bitches. I want to get my shit done and go home. So she sent She says, "Hi, sweetie." She sent me this morning. Mind you, I'm minding my business, doing my work. "Hi, sweetie. Sorry, got a bit busy, forgot to get back to you." She said she wanted to ask me a favor. She said, "Hey, can I ask you a favor?" And I'm like, "Yes." Because I just had a feeling in the back of my throat that it was going to be some stupid or something to piss me off. Mind you, the morning started off bad. The first caller I get was a dumbass. Like, it just got worse and worse. Like, all the calls, except for the exception of like three. So she says, "Hi, Asha. I hope you took off yesterday for pleasure, but just asking, can you let us know if you'll be out? Like you said, the phone calls come through quickly and we do not know when you are off. It is just so we can be aware of being short staffed, not trying to be nosy." All right, I'm gonna stop right there. This bitch is not a supervisor. She's the same fucking job title as me. She's what she's referring to is she wants me to announce to the other girls in the call center, "I'm gonna be off tomorrow. I gotta go to the doctor." Bitch, that's between me and management and whoever approved my motherfucking time. I put it on the calendar. I don't have to tell you ass shit, okay? Now, I made a comment earlier. I said the calls seem to be coming through a little bit before 19 seconds. They only give us 19 fucking seconds. And I'm like, I'm having constant back bad calls where I'm having to log shit in. So I just thought I would bring it to their attention since those bitches are bringing everything else to the attention that's not important. So she, all of a sudden, after I send that through, she wants to send that to me. But she don't never tell nobody when she's off and shit. Or she's got to go to the fucking doctor. And I'm like, bitch, you may tell you something. Any job, if you're short staffed and I'm your employer, you're short staffed. It's not my fucking problem. It's your problem for being short staffed. You should have been more prepared and you should have hired enough fucking employees. So the fact that you're short staffed, you're not gonna put that shit on me. I think I'm gonna tell this bitch when I'm off. I gotta go next month to the dentist. I'm not telling her shit. That like I said, that's between me and my fucking boss. I didn't even respond, y'all. I showed hubby, and he's like, he didn't know what to say. I said, "I'm not gonna say nothing because I know if I say something, I'm gonna cuss her out. I know myself more than I know anybody else. I'm gonna cuss her the fuck out." And literally I was gonna type back and tell her, "Denise, what about when you're out? You don't tell anybody. Oh, I forgot I had an appointment today, y'all. Bye. Hey, Snoopy, I forgot I got an appointment today. Bye." Literally, she's leaving. My supervisor don't even know when this bitch is gone. Same thing with all the other girls, too. They be doing the same shit. But when it comes to my black ass, you want to, like I said, y'all, I've been feeling like this way for a while. That's why I said, let me hurry up and get my shit to where I need to get it. Because if my ass gets fired, I will be on unemployment. And I will be going after their ass. And then, two, want to quit so motherfucking bad, but I'm not an idiot. I need to have another job. And I guarantee you, the last day that I quit, I will cuss the patient. Let me get a fucked up patient on the phone. I had one today, and I almost wanted to stop her and say, "Bitch, it's your fucking deductible. Maybe if you would pay, you want to pay for a fucking better deductible plan, don't put that shit on me. That's your insurance." Literally, the shit that goes through my head every day. It's one thing you don't want to pay your bill, but don't call me and try and get over. And I'm trying to cover my ass and tell you this is what needs to be done in order for this to be. Man, ever since Trump, I'm telling you, this happened the last time Trump. This is why I stopped working in public. This is why I started working from home. I'm pissed. This is why I started working from home because right during the pandemic, right during Trump's presidency, man, the sweetest motherfucking patients that I used to have, the little elderly, sweet little elderly patients that I would have that would come in and see me, would bring me lunch. Man, I had a man bring me deer meat. Somebody would bring me fresh vegetables from their garden. They was bringing me fresh eggs from their farm. Like all of these elderly Caucasian people that were just so sweet. Oh my gosh, they turned when Trump became president. The last term, man, they was. I did. I was shocked. I was like, Do you remember me? Are you sundowning? Did Alzheimer's or dementia kick in or something?" I was so confused. One man showed up and gave me the hardest time. And he looked at me dead in my eye. He had the MAGA hat on, y'all. He looked at me dead in my eye, and it looked like he didn't know me at all. And I'm like, sir, it's me. I've been here like 6 years now. And like, all because of this man. And let me tell y'all something. Trump ain't telling y'all motherfucking asses out and be bastards either. Y'all doing that shit on your own. Y'all doing that shit by yourself. Because he ain't say go out and be no racist motherfucking Klansman today. He ain't say that. Yeah, he got some fucked up shit, but I never heard him say go be racist and go be rude and go terrorize and be a menace to society to everybody. I didn't hear that shit. But let me tell you, everything was fine until this year came up and this man becomes president. Because I noticed that, ooh, boy, these are some mean ass motherfuckers. Not everybody that supports him are like that. But some mean monsters. Mean ass motherfuckers. That woman told me to drop D. And I'm like, all because she had to pay her deductible and she didn't want to pay it. And I'm telling her, ma'am, there's nothing I can do about your deductible. This is just how your insurance is set up. And you have to, and it was a Medicare deductible. How do you get around a fucking Medicare deductible? When the motherfucking government make you be on Medicare in the first fucking place. So how the fuck do you get around it? And I went back into her file a week ago, and guess what? She still got to pay her bill. She still got to pay it. So she said all that to me for no reason. And do you think my bosses and them came to console me, to check on me, to see how I was doing? No. Let me tell you something. This bitch gonna come to me and say, yeah, when we're short. Well, bitch, the whole time I was thinking to myself, do you want to be motherfucking shorter today? Because if I was to fucking quit on your ass, you would be just as fucking short. What kind of sense does that make? Are you trying to be more short? Because you finna be. I've been all on Indeed and I am looking for something else. I do not want to go to another corporate job. But if it's a little something that I can hang on to while I get my real estate license and everything together, I was hoping. I did all this shit. And I tell y'all all the time, do good for yourself, yes, but also do better for yourself. I'm sitting up here and I'm venting to y'all about the shit, but I'm actively trying to do something better because I know this shit ain't gonna work. Don't sit in a situation that's fucked up. Don't sit and let. I'm not about to take no abuse. I'm not about to let. Let me tell you something. They will all be cussed out. The calls are look. All the calls are recorded, bitch. That one would be so fucking recorded, and I would be like, play that shit. Play that shit for QA. Play that shit when y'all in training of what not to do. I want everybody to hear that shit. I bet you it would still be funny because I would have a fucking reason. Like this woman today, she calls and I'm like, how you gonna put the bill on your husband? This woman calls today. This not my bill. That's my husband's bill. Y'all in the same house. I hear him in the background. You are blaming. That's my husband's. But you gonna put the bill off on your husband, ma'am? That was him. He was there for such and such. Let me go look up his shit. Okay, I see his claim is still pending, but it's a whole different day. Ma'am, you were there for this day. This is your claim. Then she wants to go to, I never have to pay for it. Ma'am, this is your deductible. You have to pay this shit every year. I hate when they try to play me like I'm an idiot. I don't like that shit. I get very offended. I get very offended when most people try to insult my intelligence. Yeah, I have my moments, but don't play me like I'm no idiot. Don't, But, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, she pissed. Hold on. And then I got my gaming keyboard today, right? I got a gaming mouse and a gaming keyboard. Maybe it's not hooked up right. Motherfucker didn't come with no damn instructions. You know what? I'm sick of the shit this coming from China with no fucking instructions. Like what the deal is. Is this terrorism? Let's send them shit with no instructions in the damn box. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm just venting. I'll probably be bad for the whole damn week that I gotta work. I hate it. And then look, a month ago with the lady that told me to drop me, I was so that right there upset me because I'm big on like I don't like people putting stuff on me. And then too, like I had to really cleanse myself after that shit. Then to come find out this woman been back to her and it looked like she about to die her damn self. So I'm like, my ancestors don't play about me. She should not have did that shit. But then I come to find out that one of my coworkers, the lazy bitch, that says you see her, you will look at her and say, "Oh, this bitch look like she'll probably yell from the other room, bring me the remote," and the remote is in front of her, sitting on her knee or something like that. Like she sat up, she told me, "Oh, I transfer all my different calls to you. I'm not a supervisor." So that tells me right there, these some setup bitches. That tells me right there, you just told me you're transferring all of the fucked up people to me, and these people are getting to me thinking that I'm a supervisor to find out that I'm not. I'm little old country me answering the phone, sweet as can be. Why would you do that to me, bitch? Why? That shit pisses me the fuck off. It's just accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. I don't feel bad. I went in, I took pictures of my attendance. I took pictures of every fucking thing because you know what these motherfuckers like to do when they get done with you. They like to just lock you out. You can't go in and get anything. Well, I took pictures of everything from just for when I have a case because I'm tired of it. You gotta go to work and lie to people just to keep them because the doctor's office is scamming. You gotta watch these doctor's offices. They will pad your claims. They will pad your. You will go in. You will go in just for a teeth cleaning, honey, and they'll have you lined up for everything. Oh, she wiped her feet on the rug when she came in. Oh, she took a drink of water from the water fountain when she came in. She came and she used the bathroom and flushed the damn toilet and used 2 paper towels. You gotta watch what's on that fucking bill and what they didn't build you for. They sitting up now billing people for these like depression screening things. Scam. The hospital asked me that. Have y'all had people ask you when you go to the doctor now, regular appointment, they ask you, "Are you feeling sad? You want to hurt yourself or anybody else?" Do they? Do they ask that? Why don't you check your bill the next time and see if that's billed? Because I'm telling you, it gets billed. A phone call with the doctor's office. "Hey, doc, can you tell me what this means on my blood work and my chart?" That's getting billed to insurance. Do you think that he's going to spend any of his time, any of his seconds not getting paid? I know it sounds crazy and petty because it's just a phone call, but they bill it. I have to explain it to people all fucking day. "Sorry, ma'am. I know that it was just a call to refill your medication, but it got billed to insurance." I don't think every practice is like that. I definitely think this set of practices is like that. And I read the reviews for this job beforehand, but it was all like people that were in person, never people from remote like me. I was doing remote. I was looking for reviews for that. But then you go and you see like the actual nurses, and they were quitting. They were talking shit, talking about scam, scam, scam. I didn't think you know how people are when they quit job. They get bitter. You know, that's what you kind of would think. But then I get there and no suit, paychecking and jiving. "What's up? I'm gonna make you a mod." But then I get there at this job and then hmm, I'm there and they fucking got sold out. I'm like, damn, I've only been working at this bitch for 6 months and they already got bought. They already merged. Man, every time there was a meeting, man, people was asking questions. The job is safe. The job is no the fuck it wasn't. Those bitches lied. If it was safe, we wouldn't have got bought out again this year. That is not safe. My ass is leaving. And 4 people that already fucking left. These were supervisors at that. I'm fucking leaving. I'm gonna have to find something else. Talking about shortage. Bitch, that's a you problem, not a me problem. You know what? If I have to worry about my job being short of employees, I need more money. Point blank. can y'all pray for me that I don't go to work tomorrow and cuss her out because she had my left eye twitching. She's on my list. She's on the list. She better stay out of my way. She better not say nothing to me. Then look, hold on. After she said what she said the first time, I told hubby, I said I put it on the calendar. I'm sorry, don't play me like I don't got my shit together. I'm a professional bitch. I might talk my shit, I might joke around and shit, but as soon as my PTO gets approved, right then and there, I put it on the calendar so the whole company can see that shit. I was off yesterday, remember, because I had to go to the dentist. I went to the dentist. I had the PTO to take off for the whole day if I wanted to, and that's what I did. When these bitches are going on vacation and shit, and they going and play cornhole and some mini golf and shit, I don't be saying nothing. I'm glad I'm not there in person. I'm glad I'm not working there in person because I would probably just be staring at everybody, rolling my eyes. I ignored her. I didn't say shit to her. I didn't say shit to her. I'm gonna read it again, just for shits and giggles, because I'm pissed. Mind you, I'm gonna say this one more time. This bitch is not a supervisor. She's a call center representative like me. She's nothing. She's absolutely nothing. She's like the cubicle next to me, but we work from home. She thinks she's a supervisor. She wants these old bitches are competing for a supervisor role because it's the other bitch too. They both around the same age. Like, what is it? Like, this is not the ideal fucking job. It's okay if you that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your fucking life. You're gonna be decrepit and do billing and let that shit give you a triangle shaped ass and age you fast because that's what they look like. Hi, Asha. I hope you took off for. Look, she started off wrong. Hi, Asha. I hope you took off for pleasure. But just asking, can you let us know if you will be out? Because, like you said, the phone calls come through quickly, and we do not know if you are off. It's just so we can be aware of being short staffed, not trying to be nosy. Then she goes back after I ignored her ass and didn't say anything. 20 minutes later, I asked all the ladies to let us know so we are aware of the shortage. It's not just you. You know what? Then maybe you should have put it in a group chat, bitch. Maybe it would have been a little bit more professional and it would have came off a little better if you would have put it in a fucking group chat. Do y'all think I'm gonna listen to her? No. Her title don't say shit up under it. I hate that shit when motherfuckers do it. It reminds me when I was working at Wendy's that time. Yeah, checking the job. Hold on. It reminds me when I was working at I always have worked more than one job. I always have worked more than one job because I like having money and I like being able to support my motherfucking self. So, and that's been always. Um, I remember I was in school. I did night school. In the mornings, I was working early shift at Wendy's, and then I would get right off from that. And I hopped right beside Wendy's pretty much. I would just go next door, change my clothes at Wendy's, run next door. Then I would hop on the bus after that shift of IHOP. Then I would go to school at 7, and then back at home by like 11 or whatever the case is. But when I was at Wendy's, she was about 60 years old and she was back there flipping burgers on the grill. And there's nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with that. But I was about 22 at the time. I was learning. Y'all gotta understand. Younger people, they're newer humans in the world. They gotta learn every fucking thing like your old ass did to get to where you are. They're not born just knowing that shit unless they come back on Earth. One of the ancestors pop back through the portal or some shit. But bitch, don't sit up here and treat the younger people, oh, they ain't shit. They don't know shit. I can understand where that would get frustrated because I used to be one of those younger people all the time. This bitch, I'm sitting here trying to learn how to work on the grill because I'm like well rounded. I said, well, hell, I want to learn how to do everything at Wendy's, even make chili or whatever. So I'm sitting here on the grill and I'm flipping the burgers over, and I wasn't flipping them like she wanted me to flip them. She motherfucking janked the motherfucking flipper thing out of my hand in front of everybody. So you know what I did? Pushed her by the fry station. I sure did. This is fast food. It's different from other places. They be fighting all the time. And I'm like, they said, oh, why you push Miss Loretta? Because Miss Loretta put her hands on me first. I have a mom. And she not gonna put her hands on me. I am 37 years old. Miss Loretta is not gonna motherfucking disrespect me. I'll have her ass in the fry grease. Her and the wig. Yeah. How was y'all's day today? Hopefully it was good. I just had to vent that out. I'm just tired of it. It's one thing, like I said, it's one thing I go to work and I accept that I'm gonna have fucked up customers to deal with. Because let me tell you, they're all I'm not gonna say where exactly the calls be coming from, but I can definitely see where it's a lot of racist people up there that way. And I know they definitely support Trump. And I know, look, let me tell you, because they racist as fuck. Some of the stuff that people say on the phone, if the calls are recorded, they should hear that shit too. I remember I answered the phone. My government name is Asha. And I love my name. I used to be ashamed of my name because how people made me feel because they couldn't pronounce it because they were lazy and didn't know any fucking better. But now as I'm older, oh, I corrected. And I'll correct you 3 times back to back. One lady, Asa, she couldn't get it right. I said, Asha, I will correct you. That's my name. You don't say Jesus wrong. I don't see you mispronouncing Jesus incorrectly. You better say my name right. I'm sorry, y'all. The dog come at me, and I don't want to be ever having to expose myself. But yes, this is how I expose myself. People are like, oh, she's so cute and she's so sweet, and then they hear me talking shit. Leave people alone, Miss Loretta, your homegirl at work or homegirls at work. I don't like you bitches. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't message me on Teams unless it's in regards to work. Don't talk to me. Good morning. I'm telepathically sending you a good morning, bitch. I don't want to talk to you. Good morning. That's why I have my cup, the middle finger. Good morning. I don't say goodbye or anything. I can slap my laptop down like it's a Motorola Razr in 2000. Fast and hard. It's crazy, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Working in the medical field, as long as I've worked in the medical field, I have got to help a lot of people, and I'm proud about that. I've been able to help a lot of people, but at the same time, I have got to see how fucked up the system is. All of them. It's a bunch of different systems under one huge system. If all of them are fucked up, then that means the main one is fucked up. I have to sit here and tell myself every day, but shit, at least this ain't the Maryland DHS job. Y'all, I worked for the Maryland Department of Human Services during the pandemic. Do you know what I learned about that? I don't know if they were just doing it in Maryland. Well, they were doing it in Virginia too. They were telling people that they were an overpayment with their unemployment, in which a lot of people ended up getting sent letters saying, "Oh, you're not behind on it. Some people already paid. They probably won't get that money back. They might get it back. I don't know." A lot of people got kicked off their food stamps in Maryland. Most of everybody, because everybody was calling in. They purged them. They did it on purpose. What they did was they sent out old letters. Like say this month is April, right? If you don't go into your portal online to check to see if you got like a message from your caseworker, your shit's probably going to be cut off. And then next month, you'll get a letter telling you your shit's going to be cut off, but it's going to be backdated a month. They were doing that shit on purpose. They were fucking with people. I'm telling you, the system is real fucked up. It's really fucked up. And I despise it. I despise the medical system. I despise all of it. It's fucked up. Working in the medical field for as long as I have, since I was 15 years old, I have learned after all this time I need to be rich to get old. You need to be rich to get old, or you're gonna be struggling. And you don't need to be rich. You better have, I don't know. To be honest, you gotta be rich. Because look, Medicare, they make you force you on Medicare, and that's a setup. Set it up all for you just to continuously have to keep putting money back into something you worked all these years. You done finally fucking retired. You shouldn't have to pay another dime. Your Medicare should be fucking free, but it ain't. You still gotta pay for your Medicare every month. It should be free. I always thought Medicare was free, but I was mistaken. Shit is set this fucked up. I'm mad. I'm probably gonna have to the watch hours are good on here, but let me go check and see where I'm at. I've been trying to get as many watch hours as I can because once I am monetized, I'm gonna take a step back from YouTube. I don't even think I care to monetize here. If I can't, if nobody wants to send donations or do anything with Amazon, but I'm just gonna get my shit myself. I don't want nothing from nobody because I don't need to be stressed and worrying about. Oh my gosh, how's it gonna be? This is not. No, that makes me feel like I'm a waitress again, and I don't like that shit. I don't need nothing from nobody. I'm gonna get my shit. Get my own shit. I feel like that's what you gotta do. You gotta be self. I'm gonna keep painting, and hopefully I can sell some of my art. And I'm gonna be applying for some jobs, and I'm just gonna keep studying. And I hate that if I have to put YouTube on hold because I have worked very hard over the last few months to even get in the algorithm for people to see me, and I've done really good. And if I take a break from YouTube, you got to start all over again, get back in the algorithm. You got to go back through, jumping into everybody's lives. I think we all need to make ourselves a schedule. We all need to make ourselves a schedule. That way, I'm trying to think. I like being on here watching y'all's lives while I'm at work. I really do. It gets me through the day. I try to listen to my real estate podcast while I'm working. It does not work. It doesn't work. I get frustrated, irritated, and shit. It's no. So I think what I'll do, I'll keep myself in the algorithm. I'll do any posting in any lives, like going into any lives with people while I'm working because it keeps me company. But when I get off from work, I can't. I'm only gonna be able to go live on the weekends. So I gotta get my stuff in order. I gotta figure some stuff out because I can't do this anymore. I was thinking to myself, man, sorry, I can't stop thinking about it. Short staff, bitch, about to, and I'm thinking to myself, why won't y'all hire? I'm like, I was thinking, so I ain't gonna say it because it sounds fucked up. I'm like, why don't y'all cheap motherfuckers hire some help instead of putting it all on us? Would you give us a raise and a little bonus just to slave us out? I forgot. They gave us a Fitbit watch for free. Before they gave us a raise, they thought that the Fitbit watch was gonna be good enough until everybody started raising hell. And I'm like, oh, what is this? A damn Fitbit watch? This thing is worth $70 fucking. That's not worth a fucking heart attack if your ass beat. The only good thing coming from that Fitbit is it beeps when your ass is stroking the fuck out. But your bill is more than $70 fucking. What am I gonna be at the damn hospital? Shit, I done stroked out. I don't need the Fitbit. Now you wanna buy it? I can pay my bill. Stupid ass motherfuckers. I'm getting off of here, y'all. Thanks for listening to me, vent. Man, people gonna go with shit. They gonna say, how the fuck she on here cussing with meditation? I didn't mean for it to go that way. But I mean, I guess if I got a motherfucking crash out and cuss a motherfucker out, it's better with this music in the background. Fucks with it. Keep this crash out. But y'all, one day we're gonna get in. One day we're gonna have like vent session where we're just gonna we need to get on Discord where to be private and we can just talk shit. Talk shit, man. I hate working stupid bitch. Like, ugh. I'm about to text my sister. I'm gonna tell her. 'Cause, man, my motherfucking Aquarius sisters, they be on my type of time. They be right with the fire. They be right with it. They don't try to put the fuel out. They add to the fire, and I would love it. They be like, "Go on, sis, fuck that. I'm gonna be her at period." I love that. I like. As long as my energy ain't hurting or harming nobody, I do kind of like when motherfuckers match my energy a little bit. But yeah, let me get out here, y'all. Y'all catch the replay. I'm sorry you had to come in like this. I was bit pissed. Like that shit. Feel like I'm being bullied at work. It's another girl. Girl, if you're listening to this, I don't even know if she subscribed to me or not, but she was really nice. But if you do end up listening to this girl, I get how you feel. I get it. Me and my homegirl, my Aquarius sister, we going through the shit. I told her, I said, we need to be trying to find something else, trying to do something else. Shit is a stepping stool, okay? This is not something that I want to make my motherfucking career. I will age so fast at this motherfucking. That's why the damn bitches is looking like Lorax at work now. Cause the shit stressing out. They so damn uptight and shit. I'm not. You know what? I'll just or no, I'm joking. I'm getting off of here. Bye, y'all. Bye, Marie. Thank you for coming back, and thanks for checking on me. I was not okay. I'm quite pissed. I was very hot today. Starla got scared. Okay, so Starla, that's my baby. That is my baby. She don't play about me because I'm sitting here trying to explain the shit to the damn woman every time I have a hard customer or patient I'm dealing with, and I'm trying to get them to. I'm repeating myself, and I'm obviously getting frustrated. Starla is in the background. Meow, meow, bitch, bitch, bitch. Don't talk to my mommy like that. Bitch. I know she is. I know she is. She gets hyped. She be mad too. So she got mad today as well. And she really is my support baby because she jumped right in my lap afterwards and got look turned her body around like go ahead and pet me. It'll make you feel better. I promise. And I'm like, see, I told y'all, Starla keeps me from crashing out. She really does. Cause I could do worse. I probably honestly, if it wasn't for Starla, they would have got cussed out today and I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Because honestly, I would have cussed them out and I would have logged out. I would have logged out for the day because I would assume I would be fired. And I'd be pissed if it let me log in the next morning. Pissed, I tell you. Today is Tuesday. Let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not going live again until probably like Friday. If I go live on Friday, it has to be right when I get off so I can get to watch my wrestling. But I love y'all. Thank you for coming by. I'm so sorry. The vibe was the energy, my energy was fucked up, But hopefully, with this music playing in the background, it made it a little less fucked up. I love y'all. Oh, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Bye.